Sup my dudes, Valk here. Today I've been playing this update pretty much non-stop to the point where I can just about evo all these units. I've yet to get the Ragna portal, so I've been grinding that as well. Oh, I got Padaru. We'll check out the roll on that in a second. And I have gotten a bunch of presents. And today I want to show you guys exactly how. First, let's see the Padaru roll. 46.4 seconds. That's a pretty rough roll. That kind of sucks. But we'll go ahead and see. What was the damage? It was on curse, right? I think it was curse damage. Wait, let's go back real quick. Familiars. Turbo Granny. Curse damage. This is really good. I'm probably gonna put this on my Rim and Ram. And this is passion damage. Okay. Who's passion that I can give this to? Subaru, actually. Yeah, it's actually really good on Subaru. Subaru's support anyways. So, how I've been getting all of my presents, how I've been grinding the event. First, let's slam this. You can see I got at least a mythic or an exclusive unit. But let's slam this. Let's slam all of our presents, and I'll show you guys how I've been grinding this. I got another exclusive unit. I don't know which one, because it doesn't matter. I got them all at this point. Alright, so we got a bunch of units. I don't think I got a shiny. Did I? Nah, no shiny yet. But you can see I got a bunch of units. Got a bunch of new stuff. I'm going to show you guys how I've been grinding it out. I have right now 3 snowflakes. That's more than enough to actually evo the rest. And I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and actually progress. And you can see here, I don't have a single Monarch. In fact, I have Amelia here on Scholar, which we're going to go ahead and roll her off Scholar real quick. I have Amelia on Scholar. That shows you the kind of like team I've been working with to kind of press this, because you really want to be using the event winter units. You want to evo them, you want to be using them, and you want them to be good to go. Vigor 1, nice. Better than Scholar. So you want to be using these event winter units, and you want to use them to go ahead and progress through the stages. And once you get to tier 10s, you're going to be really confused on what to look for, because this can get really difficult, really difficult. There's a lot of things you want to try to look out for. Let's see if I can find the symbol for it. I kind of deleted a bunch of really bad ones, but I want to see if I can find a symbol for it real quick. You really want to avoid Holy right here. You see, this one's Spark and Holy on Planet Namek. This is going to be incredibly difficult if I was to attempt to do it solo. I'm probably never going to do that one to the point where I can just do this. Just delete it. Good to go. And then let's see if I can find another one to show you guys. Spider Force. The raid maps, you want to kind of try to avoid them. They get kind of crazy with scaling. So once again, you don't want to do that. But what we're going to do today is Planet Namek Formidable Fighting Force. This one. You can see it is Nature and it is Champions. Which means, are not champions, this is stronger. So this is nature and stronger. So one of the things that we're going to be able to look out for here is we're going to want to avoid any water reactions, because water plus nature, it'll heal the enemy. So we're not going to want to use our Amelia. We'll still have her on a team because we don't really need anything else in that slot. But we're not going to use our Amelia. Instead, we're going to let our Rim and Ram kind of carry everything. So we're going to use this, pop this portal, and we're going to rock it and see exactly what we get from it. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I play it out. And why it's so easy. Because it is easy. To me, it is. If you know what you're doing with the maps, you know how to play with the modifiers, you know what to look for with the modifiers, the elements, etc. It does get incredibly easy in my opinion. You just have to know what to look for. And also, you can see I don't have any Monarchs on my team. This is just me. And right now, it is very easy solo if you're using the winter units, because you can see winter damage multiplier 100%. So anytime you're using a winter damage unit, they're doing double damage in that stage, which is really good. So we're going to go ahead, double upgrade our farm, let the wave push, and then we're going to put this down, and you can see she just kind of one-shots everything, which is fire, because we have strong enemies, which is good. A strong enemies modifier. Not that big a deal to the point where now we can pretty much turn our turn and focus on our farms, which is kind of what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to upgrade this, place this, and we got our farms, we got our money flowing, and now we're going to want to potentially place a second Rim and Ram just so they can hold down the fort, and we're going to want to place our Haruka Ren. So now that we have our buffs going, we have our buffs building up, we have everything going, we can go ahead and go back and turn again to our farms once again, because this is what we're going to be focusing on now. This wave, we're just going to go pure farms. Don't need to do anything else with our 2 Rim and Rams there. We're good to go. We don't need to do anything. And you can see Rim and Ram are basically going to solo this stage because they are super cracked, insanely good for progressive, like very, very good units for progressive because they just have absolutely unmatched cost efficiency. Now here you can see their enemies are starting to be able to push through a little bit because they're able to push out of the range, and we do need to start upgrading our Rim and Ram, but we will do that very, very quickly as soon as this upgrade's done because we want to make sure we get our farms done. You'll notice too, I don't bring Takarada. We get so much money from the stage itself that we don't really need to bring Takarada, in my opinion, so I just simply don't. And because it's nature, we're also going to put down our Fubuki. We have our Subaru, Fubuki, we have all these buffs going on, and now we're going to start working on our Rim and Ram. With our Rim and Ram up, we are going to be able to kind of start sending stuff, because once we get Rim and Ram to the, I think it's Oni Swirl, whatever, the next upgrade, the next big attack move, they will be full AoE and we'll be good to go. At that point, it's easy sailing. Oni Whirl, that's it. This is whenever it becomes smooth sailing, and now I can kick my feet up and relax because you guys can see what's happening. This is pretty much over. This is GG at this point. And the only thing what I want to do is make sure we take 1 Rim and Ram, and we take 1 Rim and Ram and we make them the final upgrade. But everybody else we're just going to put to this next upgrade, and we're just going to let them sit there. We're just going to let them chill on the second to last upgrade, and we're going to put our boss killer Rim and Ram, grab this one, and we're going to upgrade her pretty much all the way to max. Because here at wave 10 we should be expecting a boss pretty soon, so we definitely want to be prepared for that boss, and the best way to do that is to have a unit already ready to go for that big burst of single target damage to just mow the boss down, because while we could just keep slamming these full AoEs, we would need to be able to handle the boss that's about to come here on this next wave, or on this wave, I'd say. So yeah, we need to be able to handle this boss, and the easiest way to do that is just full send. Yeah, 576k, easily doable. Very, very easy to do. We're going to go ahead, 1 more upgrade, and we'll be able to slam this, and we'll be able to just run him down using Rim and Ram. So that's pretty much it. Our Rim and Ram can just solo him even without it, with only 2 of the units actually up and running, and just show you how strong they actually are. They are very, very, very powerful units because they are super cheap, and you get a lot of power for cheap. So this is kind of what their main strength is. So now we're just gonna keep it pushing. Like I said, it's very, very casual. Very casual. You can see I'm just using my ethereal Rim and Ram, nothing else. I have them on, what's this? Z+, Z+, and Z. So not even like the best. But yeah, they are very, very, very good because each one of these is doing how much DPS right now? 7.8k. They're doing 8k DPS in a full AoE for very cheap. Very, very cheap. The cheap part is the biggest thing. The cheap part is what makes them so good for doing this, is the fact that you can get this much damage out for that little cost. It allows you to really, really stay ahead of the waves, and allows you to pretty much have a casual grind. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend evolving Rim and Ram first out of the winter units and using Rim and Ram to kind of grind the rest of the units, because the rest of the units become a very easy grind once you have Rim and Ram evoed. But yeah, this is pretty much it. We just triple stacked buffers. You can see each one of them has a very large buff amount to them. 1.18. Wait, so you're out of range. Oh, because you're the one providing the buff. That's super. Yeah. I'm a goofy goober. So now we're going to take the Ram that's furthest away, which is you, and we're going to put you to the circle, so we now have the single target damage for the boss that's coming at wave 20. And then other than that, we are going to just chill out and have us a really good time. We're just going to chill out and just relax and take it easy. I do want to evo. I actually have, you guys saw, I had our 3 snowflakes, right? I really want to evo my Fubuki. I don't know about leveling her just because I don't have the food, but I definitely want to evo her, simply because she is just going to be so good. Whenever she evos, her next passive gives her an auto cleanse every 30 seconds, and she has this really huge tornado move. It fully maxed out. There's absolutely wreck shields, and you can see how much extra money I have doing this, because like I said, our only damage that we're really using is these 3. Now whenever I show you guys, I remember telling you guys don't use water. Let me show you why. just watch these enemies HP with water. You can see the enemies basically full healed off of a melee attacking them. So if you're wondering why enemies are healing, it's because you're using the wrong elements. You have to understand which elements interact different ways. You can see the heal is just making it so they're actually able to start pushing through. We're gonna go ahead and sell Amelia because I don't feel like losing. And you guys just gotta understand what elements interact in which ways and basically go from there. A lot of it I understood or I learned just by playing. I'm gonna be real. I learned a lot of the elements literally just by playing the game and going, oh, this does this, this does this. Never touch a holy map, stuff like that. Yeah, I learned it just by doing that. It's something that you really do want to learn if you want to have a nice, easy grind experience, but it also makes life so much simpler too. So much simpler. So now we're here where he's got 2 million HP. We're gonna let him walk in. We're gonna activate Fanatical Demon. You can watch her damage just absolutely go through the roof. She hits almost 20k DPS, which is absolutely insane. And we're going to upgrade another one. Once again, Fanatical Demon, hit that again. And we are just going to run him down. Absolutely gone, deleted. Like he didn't even exist. Now we're gonna go ahead and clean up the rest of the wave. And we will be good to go. Because like I said, once they have Fanatical Demon, they just absolutely shred with multi-hits and just do so much damage. So much damage. But yeah, that's basically the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I do want to talk about this real quick. Whenever you're previewing these, you can see Holy, don't want it. Planet Namek right here, it's Cosmic with Regen. This is really good. The only downside with it being Cosmic and Regen is I believe, I'm not 100%, but I believe Cosmic makes it so you can't inflict status effects, so you can't actually stop the regen. So you just have to out DPS it, but I feel like I can out DPS that. So we're going to do this, and that's it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.